Good evening, folks, and welcome to the live stream. We are here in Dublin, Echo India Delta Whiskey. We're in Ryanair 737 EI Fog, Echo India Foxtrot Oscar Golf, and we're just about to set up for our flight from Dublin to London Gatwick. Very good evening to everyone. Aviation UK, good evening, hello. And Everaldo Alves, boa tarde, hola, and Spitfire F100, good evening to you, mate. Welcome aboard, everybody. So just a quick flight this evening from Dublin to Gatwick. Haven't flown to Gatwick in quite a while, so I think it's a good chance to get there. We've got pretty much full ATC all the way, so it should be a good flight. Estimated time of departure is about 8:05, so about 20 minutes. Don't know who that was that just departed, but what a steep angle that was. Absolutely mad. Yeah, just a bit of a roller coaster. I mean, unbelievable, unbelievable. Well, folks, we've got 33 subscribers till we reach 8,000 now, so we are getting extremely close to quite a cool milestone, really, for the YouTube channel. So thank you all very much for your support. Flight briefing just for the flight across to Dublin. Cruising altitude 33,000 feet. Flight time in the region of 55 minutes. Heading first of all west, making right turn over toward the Irish Sea, climbing up towards the north of Wales, passing over Manchester, then turning south down the central part of the UK, then beginning our descent into Gatwick, and should be landing runway 26 left at the moment by the looks of it. So yep, landing in approximately, well, I can't say landing approximately now because we haven't departed. Hey! You can tell it's been a long day at work. Centos, good evening, welcome aboard also. Right, we do have Dublin Tower online, so I'm just going to go ahead and request our departure instructions to Gatwick. Ben Miller, g'day, welcome aboard mate, hello. And terrain ahead, hello mate, welcome to you also. Right folks, we're just going to get our IFR departure clearance, just 1 second. Dublin Tower, good evening, Ryanair 723 Yankee 738, stand 124, information Papa 1011, request clearance please to London Gatwick.
723 Yankee Dublin Tower, good evening, Connect 1011, information Papa is your clear destination, Liffey 5 Alpha departure, runway 28, history climb, flight level 980, your scope 6634, on departure, contact frequency 131.150.
That's great, thanks. Cleared to London Gatwick off to a Liffey 5 Alpha, initially 906634 in the box, and after departure 121.15, Ryanair 723 Yankee.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, read back correct, report ready, pushback and start unit 101.
1011, Wilco, thanks. And Kuba Yaroshchik, good evening. Apologies, my pronunciation isn't quite up to marks today. It's been a long day at work. Woo. Okay, so we've got our clearance. Just need to put our squawk in. Squawk is 6634. It's always nice to be parked next to a Ryanair 737-800. Nice to have some company. Yes, that's the name. Yeah, excellent. Oh, company Ryanair. Oh, our company Ryanair 737 has disconnected. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back. Greetings from... Mark. Good evening, mate. Well, thank you very much for that. That's very good of you, mate. Thank you for that. It's good to see approach and centre on. It's, you know, I can never get enough ATC in Dublin. It's always great. Thank you. Greetings from Tipperary. Very nice indeed. Well, greetings from Northumberland in the northeast of the United Kingdom, where the outside air temperature is 14 degrees, it's overcast. It's a little bit on the chilly side, but apart from that, no complaints. Okay, so we've got after departure will be the Liffey 5 Alpha departure on runway heading 280, initially flight level 90. What else do we have? 12115. Okay, 12115's in the box. Let's have a look. Now we'll just get some information for our arrival. Pushing back, folks. We'll be pushing back in 9 minutes' time. Yeah, same all year round. It's one of those things, mate. But that's life, eh? That's the one nice part about being an island. You always get consistent weather. It's either cloudy or it's not. Now, I haven't flown down to Gatwick in quite a while now. I think it's got to be a good couple months, so I'm hoping we have a little bit of ATC when we land there. Right, so we've got takeoff reference, quick reference handbook. So we've got 133 V1, rotate 138, and V2's 148. Now we'll add 5 knots to that, so we'll have 153. Okay, so that's that. Runway 28, runway remaining 900 in the event of a rejected takeoff. I think that is everything for that part. Just need to have a look at the chart. Okay, so the standard instrument departure, EIDW, 2.24. Okay, we've got the Dublin VOR then, VOR2, 4.7 DME from that. QNH 1011's in. So how's everyone's Wednesday been so far? Has everyone had a good Wednesday? Been up to much? Busy, doing nothing, lazy day, busy day, quiet day? Oh, you're off on a cruise. Very nice, Aviation UK. Very nice. Anywhere nice? Mediterranean, Caribbean, Balkans, Adriatic, Aegean. Anywhere nice? One of my friends is going on a cruise round the Norwegian fjords. So I believe they're going on that cruise in the next few weeks, actually. And another one of my friends has just come back from a 6-week cruise around the Caribbean. 6 weeks! 6 weeks on a ship. It's not my cup of tea, I have to say, but I'd rather fly from point A to point B, get there, chillax, and just have a nice quiet time. But each one to their own. Okay, we're almost ready for pushback and start. So I'm just starting to starting the APU. Oh, we've got a Ryanair taxiing in. Whoa, company. Oh, you're going to the fjords too. Very nice, very nice. My friends aren't going for another few weeks, so that is cool. Another Ryanair 738. Nice one. Yeah, 6 weeks. I know, 6 weeks. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't quite know why I just did that. I meant to put the auxiliary power off, and I just accidentally clicked the APU power off. Whoops. Am I ever going to get P3D? As long as FSX Steam Edition is supported, and as long as it keeps working, then no. I'm not prepared to change all of my add-ons, all of my scenery, all of my base setup to go to P3D, so in answer to your question, not anytime soon. Maybe by the time I'm 55 or 60, maybe I might start getting into it, but for the time being, FSX works well, so no complaints there.
Dublin Tower, good evening. Neptune 5, Echo X-ray, spot 615 Charlie with information pop-up. Neptune 5, Echo X-ray, Dublin, go ahead. Neptune 5, Echo X-ray, we have a plan in the system for some VFR circuits here at Dublin. We'd like to activate that.
You're not prepared to get prepared.
Neptune 5, Echo X-ray, report ready for startup.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Neptune 5, Echo X-ray, roger, we are actually ready now. Neptune 5, Echo X-ray, your startup is approved, Dublin QNH 1011. Start cruise QNH 1011, Neptune 5, Echo X-ray, thank you.
Hello, Ryanair 100 Tango Airless on Ways.
Ryanair 100 Tango, acknowledge my day, runway 28, your clear to land, the wind 240, 11 knots.
First round 100 Tango.
The only flights I'm doing Aviation UK is literally just go to Gatwick and then fly back again, so that's going to be it for tonight. Right, pretty much ready for push and start, so I'll just give a call up, beacon light can go on.
Ryanair 5, correction, Neptune 5, Echo X-ray, ready for taxi. Neptune 5, Echo X-ray, you can make a left turn onto Whiskey 2, backtrack runway, enter runway 34, backtrack close for 28.
Aberdeen, good evening.
Okay, we'll go left onto Whiskey 2, enter and backtrack 34, hold short 28, Neptune 5, Echo X-ray.
Good of you to join. Hello. And Ryanair 723 Yankee, stand 124, request push and start.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, your pushback and start is approved, base to the west on QNH 1011.
Push and start approved, facing west 1011. Thanks, Ryanair 723 Yankee.
And ground, cockpit. Hi, Captain.
Okay, we've got a Ryanair on our left
All
side.
set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Clear on the right side.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed, we are ready for pushback. Please park and brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, clear to push.
Starting engine number 2. Start valve open. Aberdeen has a mega rare aircraft, any guesses? 767? -8? I don't know, mate. You'll have to enlighten me. I've been offline for the last few days, so I haven't checked movements or anything, to be honest with you. Simon, good evening to you. Welcome aboard. Okay, engine 2 is started, start valve closed, starting number 1. Ah, US Air Force 737, very nice indeed. So when did that arrive? Did that arrive today, I presume?
Neptune 5, Echo, X-ray, winds 240 degrees, wind will not runway 28, you're clear takeoff, left hand circuit. Clear takeoff 28, left hand circuit, Neptune 5, Echo X-ray.
Very nice, that's cool. Ryanair 723 Yankee, request taxi.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, taxi straight ahead, link 5, enter runway 1634, Papa 1, backtrack runway 34, hold short to race.
Okay, straight ahead, link 5, then via Papa 1, 1634, backtrack down to all short of 28, Ryanair 723 Yankee. Right, taxiing runway 28. Monday till Tuesday. Ah, nice one. Very nice. Have you uploaded any photos of it?
Neptune 5, Echo X-ray, left downwind 28. Neptune 5, Echo X-ray, report finals, manual. Report finals 28, Neptune 5, Echo X-ray.
Cabin crew seats for departure. Takeoff checklist, config checked, recall clear, flight controls checked, flaps 5, green light. Stabilizer trim 5.2, 5.2 set, cabin secure, start switches, continuous, MCP set, transponder TERA, line strobe lights on, retracts on. And Ryanair 723 Yankee approaching to it, we are fully ready.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, the range 240 degrees at 1 knots, runway 28, you're clear for takeoff. On departure, contact Shannon, frequency 131.150.
Okay, clear for takeoff to it, after departure 131.150. Thanks Ryanair 723 Yankee, bye.
Thanks for flying.
And thanks for control, cheers.
Livestream 5 Echo X-ray, finals 2-8. Neptune 5 Echo X-ray, reduce minimum approach speed from traffic to the point. Reducing Neptune 5 Echo X-ray.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Neptune 5 Echo X-ray, runway 28, the wind 240 degrees, 11, confirm touch and go. So touch and go 28, Neptune 5 Echo X-ray.
Shannon, good evening, Ryanair 723 Yankee, Liffey 5 Alpha, airborne passing 2,800.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, good evening. Climb now flight level 230 direct Liffey, no ATC speed restrictions.
Direct Liffey, climb 230, no speed, thank you Ryanair 723 Yankee. Thanks very much, Ali. Cheers. Yeah, super fast, Aberdeen, yeah. quick, off and away. Oh, you might be doing a work experience. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I hope that goes well, mate. Not confirmed, yeah, but that is still potential there. That's still potential. That's great. I hope it works. I hope it works out really well for you, mate. Right, so we got direct to Liffey. Really nice tailwind out of Dublin today. This is what I love about departing off runway 28 when the jet streams
Foxtrot uniform descent flight level 80.
like this. It's great.
Level 80 for Ryanair 7, Foxtrot uniform. Shannon Echo with Takeoff, London, can you be on ground here for a few minutes? We call you airborne again. Echo with Takeoff, no problem, thank you. Shamrock 243. Ryanair 7, Foxtrot uniform, report you indicated race speed. Indicated airspeed is 255 knots. Ryanair 7 Foxtrot uniform, roger speed 250 knots or greater in the descent for sequencing. You're now number 1. Roger 255 above Ryanair 7 Foxtrot uniform. Ryanair 7 Foxtrot uniform, redirect Max Ev. Redirect Max Ev, Ryanair 7 Foxtrot uniform.
After takeoff checklist, air conditioning pressurization set, start switches off, landing gear up and off, all brake off, no lights.
Good evening,
Correction.
Shannon Control, Shamrock 243, descending 3, flight level 220 down to 120 and down to Dublin. Channel 243, good evening. Stop descent flight level 1802 to airspace restrictions below you. It's a battery 1 Lima arrival, landing on like 28. Say that again, sorry, for Shamrock 243. Shamrock 243, cleared battery 1 Lima arrival, landing on like 28 and descend flight level 1820.
Emily, good evening, welcome aboard.
180 and we'll take the battery 1 Yankee arrival, Shamrock 243. Shamrock 243 negative, battery 1 Lima, do you have the battery 1 Lima?
I don't know what happened to him, Aberdeen, I have no idea. No, I'm on the same.
Battery 1 Lima, correction, Shamrock 243. Roger, thank you.
No idea. There's quite a few that used to be on the stream that seem to have disappeared, but I don't know. No idea. I forgot the final part, the after takeoff checklist. Yeah, flaps up, no lights, altimeter set to standard. After takeoff checklist is complete. What's on Carta de la Ryanair? Heineken, Bailey's, Ferrero Rocher chocolates. They're a premium though, €7, and you only get a pack of 4. Wink, wink. Other than that, everything to your heart's content. Whatever you may wish to purchase, it'll be available within the Carta de la Ryanair. Yeah, they do. No, there's quite a few that seem to have kind of used to be quite regulars, but seem to have sort of disappeared. And I always thought during the school holidays there'd be more about as well, but it doesn't seem to happen. So.
Minus 723 Yankee, continue flying flight level 28, correction 290. I'll take London 3133.7. Thanks for flying out, Jonathan. Good evening.
13275 and climb 290. Thanks very much. 723 Yankee. Good night.
And it's 13337, just to confirm.
Just confirm 1327.
133, that was the London North, Ryanair 723 Yankee.
Sorry, I thought it was west. 1337, 723 Yankee. Cheers.
Shamrock 243, descend flight level 80. 00, Shamrock 343.
London, good evening, Ryanair 723 Yankee, climbing flight level 290.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, London Control, hello, climb flight level 330, Willow 3 Bravo, arrival.
That's great, thanks. Climb flight level 330, Willow 3 Bravo, Ryanair 723 Yankee. Oh, he's one person I definitely missed. Yeah, 99 Carnot was brilliant. That's
Tanker 1 Bravo, Kilo, descend flight level 130. 130, 1 Bravo,
I still couldn't believe it when the news came out about him passing away. It was yeah, it was such a shame.
Good evening, Lufthansa 2503, select 1 Romeo, 2800.
Yes, I have heard of Soplane, yes.
Lufthansa 2503, London Control, hello, score identify now, flight level 190. Flight level 190, 250, thank you. Lufthansa 2533, the ident. Lufthansa 2503, please say again. Lufthansa 2533, score ident. We don't need going to score ident in a second. Lufthansa 2503, thank you, fly heading 080 degrees. Fly heading 080, Lufthansa 2503.
Yeah, it was a complete shock, mate. It was a complete shock.
Ryanair 747 Oscar, London Control, roger.
Quite sad today, actually. One of my customers today, actually, when I was working in one of the smaller villages, she died. She was 80 years old, and lovely, lovely woman.
Lufthansa 2503, turn right heading 100 degrees.
Completely out the blue.
100 degrees, Lufthansa 2503.
Yeah, that is the nice thing about YouTube, that you know you can re-watch those videos. You can even see the things he was interested in, the things he did, and it is really nice. You know, in this system of things, it won't bring back the person, but it is just a really nice way for everyone to remember him and see what he did. But yeah, one of the ladies I used to do work for passed away suddenly last week of a heart attack, and it's really, really sad, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter who it is, whether it's family, a friend, you know, death is so unnatural, and yeah, I don't think it's doesn't matter whether you get older. You know, when you're young, it's sometimes hard to understand, but even the older you get, it's doesn't make the pain any easier. But there you go. No, I don't think we'll. I'm not being harsh or anything, Aberdeen, but I think he's kind of gone on to bigger and better things. So yeah, that's the one thing that saddens me a bit. I think, you know, people go on about the YouTube algorithm and how it changes and so on, which is true. And you see some channels which have...
Hello, speedbird 55 kilo, access December 1, Romeo climbing 5,000.
Which have expanded massively.
Speedbird 55 kilo, London control, hello, squawk event, climb now for level 190.
Event climb flight level 190.
But I really admire YouTubers who stick to their...
Sunday, point 03, resume navigation, direct memo, climb flight level 330.
For navigation, direct memo, just on 2533 and flight level 330.
Yeah, I admire YouTubers who stick to their core. They, you know, they get bigger, they get more subscribers, but, you know, they're still supportive, they're still willing to, you know, give that little bit of time to watch someone's video. It doesn't matter if they've got 10 subscribers or 10,000. I've always admired that. It's like HD Aviation, Alex Braglovsky, lots of different ones, and always very supportive. Aviation Channel 2010, he's done very well. Aero Barcelona, he's another one as well. I've met him, we've done spotting together. Really canny, genuine person. He's the one that filmed that UTAIR 767 near miss in Barcelona. That's what he's famous for. And yeah, we've all been there at the start, you know, and sometimes just to spend a little bit of time, it's all, you know, it doesn't kill any of us, it's just making the time, and I think people do appreciate it, which is nice. You know, I've just looked outside of my bedroom window and it's absolutely lashing it down with rain now. It's chucking it down. Oh well, summer is well and truly over. Yeah, just be yourself, exactly. And that's the one thing that saddens me, is that in some cases...
X980, the hotel contact, smash it, show control 135.450, bye.
Mark 135.450, manage visual test, thank you very much, bye-bye.
Tomjet 1 Bravo Kilo, descend flight level 110.
One follow 110, temporary 1 Bravo Kilo.
Tomjet 91 Charlie, descend flight level 130.
130 is contract 190.
Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, yeah. Some of it's sadly changed people. You know, you get more subscribers, more views, etc., and then, you know, it's like nobody else is worth bothering about. But that's pretty.
Tomjet 1 Bravo Kilo, descend flight level 80.
Pretty much the same everywhere.
Ryanair 747 Oscar 1 ready, descend flight level 200 to be level by 62.
When ready, descend flight level 200, and can you repeat that last bit please, Ryanair 747 Oscar?
To be level by 62.
Welcome back, Aviation UK. Hello.
62 for Ryanair 747 Oscar.
Aye, that's a good way of looking at it, mate. That's a good way. As you say, at the end of the day, we all have the same interest. It's Nobody's above. It always struck me. I went plane spotting with a mate of mine at Prestwick, and there was this other one here, and he was so opinionated, and he just came with such a nasty attitude and demeanour as soon as you know, just trying to talk about planes. But he had this air of superiority, and it wasn't pleasant to be about. And the sad thing is that people do that on social media as well. They do it on social media, they'll do it on YouTube, they'll do it wherever, if they can get away with it, because they can hide behind that. Whereas when you're
723 Yankee, contact London Control 127.1, bye.
127.1, 723 Yankee, thanks, bye.
Contact 1 Bravo Kilo Vector.
But yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Some people just they'll act one way on social media and a different way in real life, but that's life. London Control, good evening, Ryanair 723 Yankee, flight level 330.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, London Control, hello. When ready, descend flight level 200, expect flight level 150, level by Kidley.
Okay, when ready, descend flight level 200 and expect to be level 150 by Kidley. Ryanair 723 Yankee.
Good evening, really. 217, you're approaching update after Bravo November, Echo Delta, flight level 360.
Speedway 21 Charlie on the control, hello, Logan, 1 hotel arrival, when ready, descend flight level 250, level by Logan.
Hello, Logan, descend flight level 250, level by Logan, 282 hotel.
Hello, Speedway 550, maintaining flight level 190.
Neptune 2 direct rate, climb flight level 170.
Climb for level 170, Neptune 2 direct rate.
Speedway 55 kilo under control, hello, flight heading 170 degrees, report your indicated airspeed.
Heading 170 degrees, indicating 325, Speedway 55 kilo.
Speedway 55 kilo, roger. FedEx 16, fly heading 330 degrees.
Heading 330 degrees,
For Aberdeen, yeah, that's another thing. It's the same here in Newcastle. There are very, very few. There are very few. Yeah, you need to, absolutely. It's got to be for across the board, mate. Yeah, you'll have to start your own. You'll have to continue with your own series and stuff. And I just think in the UK we have so much, differences in terms of regional airports.
2 X-ray left, turn heading 120 degrees, climb now, flight level 170.
But it's so nice to see them on YouTube. To see what they're like.
Left 120, sorry about that. And we're now going up to 170, Neptune 2 direct rate.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, on conversion, speed 290 knots or less.
Okay, on conversion, speed 290 knots or less. Ryanair 723 Yankee.
Speed with 55 kilo, speed 300 knots or greater.
300 or greater, speed with 500.
Here's your Mike Alpha, contact under control 129.425, goodbye.
129.425, Jersey, on Mike Alpha.
FedEx-16, descend, flight level 100, expect vectoring on approach runway 27.
Roger, flight level 100, expect approach 27.
Busy 2 Echo Kilo, vectoring on approach runway 15, leave Honolulu, heading 300 degrees.
Leave on Lee, 300 degrees, Jersey 2 Echo Kilo.
Pro FS, hello, welcome aboard.
Orbx 6 Zulu Golf, contact Master Euro Control 135, decimal 450, goodbye.
Master 450,
Well, I've had the same happen in Aberdeen. They're actually quite canny and want to know what you're there for and so on. Typically, you know, they don't bother you. I've always found them pretty canny, to be honest with you.
Neptune 2 to X-ray, right turning 150 degrees, climb flight level 220.
Right, heading 150, up to flight level 220, Neptune 22 X-ray.
Speedbird 55 kilo, fly heading 150 degrees. Speedbird 55 kilo, left turning 150 degrees, descend flight level 150, level of being Kidley.
That's heading 150 degrees.
Speedbird 55 kilo, descend flight level 150, level of being Kidley.
Flight level 150, level of activities.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, descend flight level 150, level by Kidley.
Okay, descend flight level 150, level by Kidley, Ryanair 723 Yankee.
Judy 2 Echo Kilo, descend flight level 19, to correction flight level 70.
Flight level 70, Jersey 2 Echo Kilo.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, when level, speed 270 knots or less.
Okay, when level, speed 270 knots or less, Ryanair 723 Yankee. Okay, descend checklist. Landing altitude, 200 feet, set, anti-ice, not required. Approach briefing and fuel. Landing ILS runway 26 left, and fuel remaining will be
Resume navigation, direct approach to Park, Bravo, Papa Kilo.
2.6 tons.
Resume navigation and direct Bravo Papa Kilo for Neptune 2 X-ray.
Speedbird 55 kilo, speed 280 knots or greater.
280 knots or greater, Speedbird 55 kilo, doing 340 at the moment.
Speedbird 55 kilo, roger. Neptune 2 to X-ray, contact London Control, 29.425, goodbye.
29.425, Neptune 2 X-ray, go.
FedEx 19, descend from 80.
1680, stroke.
Hey, sir. Speedbird 821 Charlie, descend flight level 160, level by Sabre.
Descend level 160, level by Sabre, Speedbird 821 Charlie.
Speedbird 5 Kilo, resuming navigation at direct Kidley.
Great, Kidley, Speedbird 5 Kilo.
Speedbird 5 Kilo, report your speed restrictions, London control on 124.925. Goodbye.
24925 will go, Speedbird 5
Ryanair 723 Yankee, report your speed to London control 124.925. Goodbye.
Okay, speed to London 124.925. Thanks, Ryanair 723 Yankee. Bye.
Izzy 2 Echo Kilo.
Hotel 129 is more for the power, Air China 69.
And the Speedbird 5 Kilo, just coming Kidley level 150, speed 340.
Speedbird 5 Kilo, London control, roger.
London, good evening, Ryanair 723 Yankee, descending 150 and speed 290 or less.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, London control, roger.
London Grid, 461.
Speedbird 461 London control, flight present heading descent flight level 80, vector Ryanair approach runway 27 left.
Present heading, London control, Jersey 1 Sierra Bravo at altitude 3700 on Britain Park, South
Jersey 1 Sierra Bravo, London control, squawk at end, climb to level 140.
Squawk at end, level 140 and return to 1 Sierra Bravo.
Level 817 with you, level 20, level 160, level by Sabre.
Speedbird 821 Charlie, London control, descent level 80.
Descend level 80 and consider our waypoint use to level 5, Speedbird 821 Charlie.
Commitment from Jet 38 would be 5 and 4, 0, 5 and 7.
Good evening, London control, Speedbird 123, coming 3 for 6000, back into Fox with you.
Speedbird 133, London control, squawk identify heading 130 all the way.
130, Speedbird 123.
You have the station checking in again. Shamrock 321, London control.
London control, Shamrock 321, go ahead.
Shamrock 321, descent level 80.
Descent flight level 80, Shamrock 321.
Jersey 1 Sierra Bravo, go to red bed 4.
Route back to Aerosoft, Jersey 1 Sierra Bravo.
From Jet 038, London control. Go ahead. From Jet 038, maintain altitude 5,000 feet.
And 5,000 feet, 103.
Speedbird 461, turn left heading 005, I'll be taking you from the north due to some slow moving traffic. Speedbird 461, turn left heading 005. November 101 for Uniform Delta, climb flight level 170.
November 101, Uniform Delta, climb flight level 170.
Tom Jet 038, climb flight level 130.
Climb flight 133,
Jet 17 Bravo, contact 1 control 127.15.
1271, sure that you're on there, Bravo, thanks for that.
Shamrock 321, within normal speed, contact Gatwick Director 126.8255.
I'm not speaking so much, folks, just it's quite busy at the moment.
The control KDEG 28 Golf Yankee, flight level 170, heading 290 degrees, speed 260 knots.
Easy 28 Golf Yankee, London Control, turn right, heading 320 degrees, descend flight level 120.
Right, setting 320 degrees, descend flight level 120, easy 28 Golf Yankee.
Speedbird 55 kilo, fly heading 160 degrees, descend flight level 80.
Heading 160 degrees, descend flight level 80, speedbird 55 kilo.
Speedbird 133, climb flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180,
Speedbird 461, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Evening, London Control 1810, currently heading 310 at 250 knots.
Voiling 8770, London Control, turn left, heading 275, descend flight level 160.
Left heading 275, descend flight level 160 from 8770.
Easy 28 Golf Yankee, resume navigation direct timber, resume normal speed, descend flight level 90.
Navigation direct timber, normal speed, descend flight level 90, easy 28 Golf Yankee.
Speedbird 55 kilo, resume normal speed.
Traffic.
Normal speed, perfect.
Speedbird 821 Charlie, leave Lambourne, heading 265, landing 27 left.
we have 165, heading 27 left, 82 control.
Easy 28 Golf Yankee, contact Gatwick Director 126.8255.
Gatwick Director 126.8255, easy 28 Golf Yankee, back.
Speedbird 461, turn right, heading 100 degrees.
Right, 100 degrees.
Speedbird 133, turn left, heading 095.
20 left heading 093, 123.
Voiling 8770, turn right, heading 290 degrees, right turn heading 290, descend flight level 140.
Heading 290, descend flight level 140 from 8770.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, descend flight level 90, resume normal speed.
Descend flight level 90, resuming normal speed, Ryanair 723 Yankee.
Jet 038, contact London Control 129.4255.
129.5255, bye-bye.
Speedbird 133, resume on navigation, direct over.
Thanks, Speedbird 133.
Speedbird 55 kilo, turn left, heading 100 degrees.
That's heading 100 degrees, speedbird 55 kilo.
Welling 8770, descend flight level 120, reduce to holding speed.
Okay, 72 flight level 120, reduce holding speed 1870.
Speedbird 4617, right heading 175. Speedbird 55 kilo, resume on navigation to right Holly, and to holding speed.
Right, Holly, if you sound like you speed with my kilo.
Speedbird 55 kilo, contact Gatwick director 126.8255.
6825, speed with my kilo, thanks a lot.
November 101 Uniform Delta, resume on navigation direct Benvo, Bravo, Echo, November, Bravo, Oscar.
Then 101 Uniform Delta. If you spell that text broken, thank you.
Speedbird 821 Charlie, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Excellent, 1017, security altitude, please assume that 821 Charlie is very well.
Speedbird 821 Charlie, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Follow QNH 1017, that's 821 Charlie.
November 101 Uniform Delta, contact London Control 129, decimal 4255.
145, November 101 Uniform Delta.
Welling 8770, resume and navigate right Timber, descent flight level 100.
Resume navigation direct to Timber, descend to, can you please repeat the altitude that we need to descend to for 18770?
Speedbird 4617, right heading 240 degrees, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, when established localizer 27 left, descend on the glide path.
Right, 240 degrees, when the temperature on the clock is 10.9.
London Gatwick, this one, maintain flight level 180 on course Tiger.
Standby, Ryanair 723 Yankee, reduced to holding speed, contact Gatwick director 126.8255.
Reduced holding speed and 126.825, Ryanair 723 Yankee Bite.
Sun Express 1, London Control.
Gatwick Director, Ryanair 723 Yankee, information Oscar, 737-800, descending 90.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, Gatwick Director, good evening, landing runway 26 left, hold at Willow, delay 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, that's copied, landing 26 left and expect to hold, 723 Yankee.
Gatwick, hello, Engel, Takeoff through to north via the control room. Golf Charlie Golf Gatwick Director, hello again, which service do you require outside the controlled airspace? Golf Charlie Golf would be a basic service, please. Golf Charlie Golf Foxtrot cleared to leave the Gatwick control zone to the north of the altitude 1,500 feet to VFR.
Let's keep the Gatwick control zone to the north, altitude 1,500 feet to VFR, Golf Charlie Golf.
Golf Charlie Golf correct, leaving controlled airspace in 2.5 miles to be a basic service, QNH 1018.
Your basic service, QNH 1018, Golf Charlie Golf.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Just for your information, we're expecting a slight delay into Gatwick at the moment, just due to some traffic. We anticipate this will be no more than 5 to 10 minutes, and once again, thank you for your patience.
Shamrock 321, descent to flight level 70, speed 220 knots.
Flight level 70, speed 220 knots, Shamrock 321.
Zero 55 kilo, hold cancelled, fly heading 075, descent to flight level 70.
Roger, continue the left turn, heading 075, descent flight level 70, speed 11 kilo.
Zero 55 kilo noted, it'll be a right turn heading 075, please.
Okay, right turn, 075 this time, and descent flight level 70, speed 11 kilo.
Golf Takeoff, request frequency change.
Golf Charlie Golf, frequency change correction is squawk 7000, frequency change approved by.
Square VFR, frequency change approved, Golf Takeoff, forward.
Shamrock 321, holds cancelled, turn left, heading 310 degrees, descent altitude 6000 feet, QNH 1018.
Sir, left heading 300 degrees, cancel the hold down to 6,000 feet on the QNH, Shamrock 321.
Answer with 55 kilo, speed 220 knots now, please.
320 knots, thank you.
Easy 28 Golf Yankee, descent flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, speed 28 Golf Yankee.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, descent flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, Ryanair 723 Yankee.
Shamrock 321, to be the left turn, heading 2905 and descent altitude 4000 feet, QNH 101.
Those are 4,000 feet heading 295. Shamrock 321.
Swift 55 kilo, turn right heading 090 degrees.
090 degrees.
Swift 55 kilo, 28 track miles until touchdown, descent altitude 6000 feet, QNH 1018.
6008, come.
ED28 Golf Yankee holds cancelled with a right hand turn, fly heading 35, approaching 345.
All cancelled, right turn heading 345, ED28 Golf Yankee.
Shamrock 321 descent, altitude 3000 feet, speed 180 knots.
3,000 feet, speed 180 knots, Shamrock 321.
Sugar 55 kilo descent, altitude 3000 feet.
3000 feet, speed.
Easy 28 Golf Yankee descent, flight level 70.
Descent flight level 70, easy 28 Golf Yankee.
Shamrock 321, turn left heading 285, will establish on the localizer, runway 26 left, descend on the climb path.
Orders for left heading 285 degrees and when intercept, we descend on the right path, Shamrock 321.
Easy 28 Golf Yankee, speed 220 knots. speed 220 knots, TV 28 Golf Yankee.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, holds cancelled, fly heading 115, speed 220 knots.
Hold cancelled, heading 115, speed 220 knots, Ryanair 723 Yankee.
Seabird 55 kilo, turn left heading 325, speed 180 knots.
That's 325 degrees, speed 180.
EC28 Golf Yankee, EC28 Golf Yankee, 295 miles until touchdown, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1018, EC28 Golf Yankee.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, descend flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, Ryanair 723 Yankee.
EC28 Golf Yankee, turn left heading 335, speed 180 knots.
Left heading 335, speed 180 knots, EC28 Golf Yankee.
Inbound director 18770, inbound on the LS runway 26 left. And 9,000 feet.
Long frequency. Director for Easy 9004, descending flight level 9, turn bound to police, went to the hold at Willow, we are an A320 with Delta. Stand by, please call you back, break, base figure 55 kilo, turn left heading 290 degrees, when established on the localizer, runway 26 left, descend on the glide path.
Left 290 degrees, descend on the localizer, and glide path.
Nicky Lacrosse, good evening to you, mate.
321, speed 160 knots, or greater, maintain until 40 ME.
Cross German time 160 or greater to 40 ME. We're now fully in.
We're just about to land into London Gatwick, mate.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, turn left heading 060 degrees.
Left heading 060 degrees, 723 Yankee.
EC28 Golf Yankee, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend to altitude 3,000 feet, EC28 Golf Yankee.
Seabird 55 kilo, speed 160 knots, maintain until 40 ME.
60 to 4, speed 5 kilo.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, 28 track miles until touchdown, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Okay, down to 4,1018, Ryanair 723 Yankee.
Easy 9004, Gatwick Director, good evening, landing 26 left is made right now, fly heading 075.
Lots of good ATC, hey!
First fly heading 075, West East Easy 9004, descent to flight level 70.
Level 7 is Easy 9004.
Easy 2 Golf Yankee, turn left heading 290 degrees, we're established on the localizer, runway 26 left, descend on the glide path.
Left heading 290 degrees, we're established on the localizer, descend on the glide path, EC28 Golf Yankee.
Seabird 55 kilo, contact Gatwick Turbo, call from early 124.225, bye bye.
24225, nice job, speed 5 kilo, thanks.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, turn left heading 350 degrees, speed 180 knots.
350 degrees, 180 knots, Ryanair 723 Yankee.
Road Shamrock 321, short final.
Shamrock 321, apologies, contact Gatwick Turbo, call from early 124.225, bye bye.
124225, Shamrock 321.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet, 723 Yankee.
Easy 9004, speed 220 knots.
220 knots. Takeoff into localizer established.
Easy to take off, thank you. Speed 160 knots, maintain until 40 MA.
No, I didn't see that, mate. No, I missed that.
Easy to take off, Yankee, contact Gatwick, tower call from LA124.225, bye-bye.
Call sign and tower 124.225, easy to take off into next, bye-bye.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, turn left heading 290 degrees, will establish on the localizer at runway 265 for descend on the glide path.
290 degrees when established with the localizer, descend with the glide, 723 Yankee.
Easy 9004, 27 track miles until touchdown, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1018.
3,1018.
9004, turn left heading 015.
Left heading 015.
Approach checklist, altitude and instruments set and cross check. Approach aids checked and set. Standby ADI set. Approach checklist complete.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, speed 160 knots, maintain until 40 MA.
160 till 4, Ryanair 723 Yankee, localizer established.
Easy 9004, speed 180 knots.
Wait, the last thing has
Easy 9004, turn left heading 345.
left heading 345.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, contact Gatwick tower, call from LA124.225, bye-bye.
124-225, call sign only, Ryanair 723 Yankee, thanks, bye.
Okay, second right Juliet, hold short Romeo.
Second by Juliet, hold short.
Gatwick tower, hello, Ryanair 723 Yankee.
Hello, 732 Yankee.
That wasn't a very ominous 723 Yankee. Flight Simmer 101, hello mate, welcome aboard. It has been quite a while, it has been, you've joined us at a great time.
EG28 Golf Yankee 26 left to land to service wind 210 degrees 7 knots.
Sorry, runway 26 left to land, EG28 Golf Yankee.
EG1508 squawk mode Charlie.
Good.
Thank you. London 124925, Orion.
14925, EG1508. Can I request the frequency again, please?
Jesus Christ. 124925.
Yes, sir.
1,000.
Call reading version 707, hunting confirm the proximity.
Hello, version 777.
Hello, 89, there is an airfire left, 26 left.
Ryan 723 Yankee 26 left, clear to land, the surface wind 210 degrees 7 knots.
26 left, clear land, 723 Yankee.
EG9004, hello, Gatwick Tower, continue approach to number 2.
Oh, 904.
Virgin 777. I'm just dragging out. Oh, you're lining up without my clearance. That's not good.
Approaching decision height.
He's passed now. The danger has passed. Line up, 26 left.
Minimums.
We are on push top.
Okay, from 6 miles to make it quick. Break 28 Golf Yankee, right 08 left, hold short Romeo, ground at 121, decimate.
08 left, hold short Romeo, ground 121.
Scooter 55 kilo, ground 121, decimate, bye-bye.
182, touch below,
Virgin 777, you need to be a little bit quicker, as your takeoff clearance is shortly coming up. 26 left, clear takeoff,
Okay, we are.
210 degrees 7 knots. Virgin 777, you're taking too long for my liking. Hold position.
Okay, hold position, 2%.
Easy 9004, 26 left, clear takeoff. Clear to land even. The service wind 210 degrees, 7 knots.
West Coast land, 904.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, ground 121.8, hold short Romeo.
128, hold short Romeo, 723 Yankee, cheers.
LA 747 from your left hand side, taxi Quebec, Kilo, stand 106.
Gatwick 747, taxi by Quebec, second, the standard breeze, EG28 Golf Yankee.
EG28 Golf Yankee, the stand is 106.
That's 106, EG28 Golf Yankee.
Ground, hello Ryanair 723 Yankee with you on 08 left.
Ryanair 723 Yankee, Gatwick ground, good evening. Join Juliet and your stand is 14 tonight.
That's great, thanks. Join Juliet, stand 14, Ryanair 723 Yankee. Yeah, that was an interesting landing. Nice to be back at Gatwick. Funny pilots, funny controllers. Hey.
Hi, Grant. Hi, Grant. How about ADD-ONS? Oh, vacation country. And ADD-ONS 400 vacation. And ADD-ONS.
Yeah, I agree. Flight Simmer 101. It wasn't very professional ATC. I agree with you there. It was
ADD-ONS 4, hello,
a little bit lacking.
Romeo, Kilo, stand 107.
Kilo stand 107, ADD-ONS.
Last station calling Gatwick ground pass message. MS 110, contact Gatwick Tower 124 decimal 225 tonight.
Taking Gatwick Tower 124, this 125, email 110. Thank you.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and slides for arrival, ladies and gents. So welcome to London Gatwick. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the whole thing. That's terrible. Another football score. I've not a clue. I've no interest in the football whatsoever. Welcome to Gatwick, folks. Time to head back to Dublin, so we're just going to get the fuel and payload and get ready. Can I wait? No, unfortunately. Aviation UK, sorry, I cannot wait, mate. If you join, you join. If you can't, you can't. At the end of the day, I have work and I have limited time, so I don't spend a lot of time hanging around. The amount of oh, I love Gatwick in real life and Ely Cross. Absolutely love it. One of my favourite airports by far. But no, the amount of times people have said, "Oh, I'll join you in the live stream. I'll join you. Just wait for me." And then you start, and then within like 2 minutes they've crashed or their flight sim's crashed or something. It's just like, ugh. Yes, we're at South Terminal, mate. Yes. Feels like ages since I've been at Gatwick. It's really good to be back again. There's a competition on our left-hand side. EasyJet. Hey. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join me. Aye, that'd be grand. That'd be grand. As I say, I don't hang around. I don't kind of wait. So yeah, more than welcome to join. What out of interest will you be flying? Ryanair 7378. Lovely, keeping with tradition. Good man. Yeah, I do like the North Pier Bridge, yeah. The only thing is, I'm not overly keen on the two terminals in terms of the locations for viewing aircraft inside the terminals. It sounds a bit like, okay. But no, it's just, both of them aren't my favourites. But yeah, I love the airport though as a whole, in terms of its traffic. Oh yes, there you are, just over to the left. I see you. Ryanair 738, very, very nice. Ryanair 54 Papa Whiskey or 250, it's one of those. Five four Papa Whiskey, fantastic. Welcome aboard. I just need to quickly reconnect with my new call sign. Well, that makes life a bit easier. Every single bit of London air traffic control has gone offline. Oh well, that makes our life a bit easier. Okay, folks, we're all set up, ready for the return flight back to back to Gatwick. We are at Gatwick. We're all set for the return flight to Dublin. Our call sign's Ryanair 858 Zulu. Pushback is at 9:38, so we've got 13 minutes till our pushback. As I say, we've got no ATC online for us at the moment, which is good. I'm going to go and get a quick bite to eat downstairs and a cup of tea, so I'll be back with you in just about 5-10 minutes time. Excuse me, I'm just going to put it on outside view so you can see the goings on and any traffic that's out and about. So I'll be back with you all in about 10 minutes, and we'll be pushing back at 9:38. Okay folks, hello again everyone, I'm back. And Gatwick Director, Ryanair 858, Zulu, stand 14, information Foxtrot 1018, PDC is received, request push and start please.
EV858 Zulu, stand 14, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, facing east, thanks Ryanair 858 Zulu.
And ground, cockpit.
Alright, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Please parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
Aviation UK, fantastic, I'm just pushing back now mate.
We'll get back to the A320 right to left on Alpha November.
What's up, give way to ED A320 on Alpha November, Thomas Cook, selected 1.
EV 9854, runway 26 left, declare takeoff service in 210 degrees 6 knots.
Clear for takeoff, yes, 26 left, easy 954.
Level up 17 with it to turn right turning 280 degrees, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, report no crash established 26 left. Right heading 280, descending to 4,000 and we'll report established 26 left, Coconut 7 Tango Victor.
Thomas Cook, runway 26 left, ready to departure.
Tango 77, we'll be home departing Institute A320, fly Alpha Delta Way 6 left behind.
That's right. What's our line up for 1 line up behind departing EasyJet behind, Thomas Cook, 784.
Foxtrot 7871, runway 26 left, clear takeoff, service in 200 degrees 6 knots.
Thank you, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff. Thomas Cook, 781.
Config checked, recall clear, flight controls checked.
First, climb now, flight level 130, you can read that land on, leave out on right.
Flaps 5, green light, stab trim 5.2, set, takeoff briefing reviewed, cabin secure. 4 takeoff checklist, behind the light.
Direct Lima from my EasyJet 954.
And climb flight for 13088, 9854.
And also flight on maintain flight level 130, EC954.
Ryanair 858 Zulu, request taxi.
Ryanair 858 Zulu, right to the left of my tree.
Say again, 858 Zulu?
You 858 Zulu, right to into my hold at my tree.
Mike 3, Ryanair 858 Zulu.
Ryanair 54 Papa Whiskey with you, stand 11, PDC received, squawk 4443, ready to push and start.
PDC 54 Papa Whiskey, stand 10, push and start is approved.
Ryanair 54 Papa Whiskey start is approved, thanks.
PG858 Zulu, 1 Mark 3, 26 left, clear takeoff, surface wind 220 degrees, 7 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left, Ryanair 858 Zulu. Cabin crew, seats for depart. Okay, behind the line, start switch is continuous, MCP, transponder TRA, line strobe lights on, retract on, 4 takeoff checklist is complete.
Hello, Cargo 7 Tango Victor, fully established, 26 left. Cargo 7 Tango Victor, thanks to descend with the ILS, there's no ADT speed restrictions. Okay, continue descend according to the close slope, no speed restrictions, 7 Tango Victor.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Easy 858 Zulu, school island, climb air flight level 150, there's no speed restrictions.
Let's go ahead and 150, no speed, Ryanair 858 Zulu.
Easy 9854, there's no further ATC, monitor Unicorn 122, decimal 8, enjoy the rest of your flight, bye bye.
I'm sorry, Unicorn 122, decimal 8, bye-bye, EC954, attack.
Easy Sparkle Papa Whiskey, just keep your eye on the aircraft that's just to your 8 o'clock. You appear to be able to stay with you, sir.
Okay, Roger, we'll keep on lookout, 54 Papa Whiskey, thanks.
Okay, that's us airborne out of Gatwick. That was a nice departure, good ATC as well. Really enjoyed that.
I'll go 17 a bit to remain 2 declared to click around, set to 22 degrees, 7 knots. Good line, 26 left, 7 seconds of go.
Good evening, Gatwick Director. Is the A3 Hotel Mike is with you, passing flight level 200, information Golf on board.
A3 Hotel Mike, Gatwick Director, good evening. Route back to Holly, Hotel Oscar Lima, Lima Yankee, and descent flight level 80.
Alright, route director Holly, and down to flight level 80 for Easy A3 Hotel Mike.
Ryanair, 54 Papa Whiskey, right taxi.
154 Papa Whiskey, taxi Juliet, left Mike, hold Mike 3.
Okay, taxi Juliet, Mike, hold Mike 3, Ryanair, 54 Papa Whiskey.
After takeoff checklist, air condition pressurization set, start switches off, landing gear up and off, ball brake off, flaps up, no lights checked. Altimeters set to standard. After takeoff checklist is complete.
Easy 8580, 12 level 240.
240 Ryanair 8580.
Traffic in your left 10 o'clock range 70 miles northeast bound British Airways 789 converging, traffic flag of 159 descending through level.
That's perfect, thanks. We have that traffic on TCAS, Ryanair 580.
And the easy 580 should be well clear of that traffic. There's no further ATC, I'm afraid. 1 Unicom 122 decimal. Enjoy the rest of your flight, bye bye.
122 decimal, Ryanair 580, you too. Good night. And we're on our way on the rocky road to Dublin. Bye. Dublin, here we come. Aviation UK, Matthew. Very professional RT, sir. Very impressed. Thumbs up. Hopefully we should have some ATC going into Dublin at this rate. Okay folks, I'm back on voice. Hello everyone, I've just been on the phone, just briefly. So we're cruising along at 32,000 feet and shortly going to be beginning our descent into Dublin. Not too long, so I'm just going to get the arrival information all ready, so we're all prepared. Yeah, potentially later on, mate, yeah, possibly.
Echo Yankee Juliet, amendment to your clearance now not about you 500 feet, or correction 700 feet due traffic commencing the approach shortly. Roger, round about 700 pounds for Echo Yankee Juliet. Ryanair 159, you're clear ILS approach runway 28 from Lapmo, report established. VFR traffic at 8 DME, and not about 700 feet, reported in sight. Roger. Echo Yankee Juliet Ryanair 737-800 is 5 miles north of your position in your 7 o'clock. Report to med factory. We'll keep an eye from Echo Yankee Juliet. What's wrong with that? Roger.
Shannon, good evening.
560. Thank you, just want to make sure Runway 858, Zulu first.
Yeah, good evening with you, just passing flight level 220.
Runway 858, Zulu, hello again, cleared Batcher 1 Lima arrival for 28, descend level 180, no ATC speed restrictions.
That's great, thanks Vatry Lima for 28 and descend 180, no speed, 8580.
Shannon Control, good evening, flyer 37 Echo 57267 descending to the flight level 180 at Dublin.
Alright, 37 Echo, good evening, squawk 6624, it's the Dublin 1 Lima arrival.
6624 on the squawk, and it's the Dublin 1 Lima arrival, 37 Yankee. Echo, alright.
That's great, thanks Matthew, I'll add you on to
Shannon,
it.
56, Quebec uniform, could we get a wind check for Shannon, please? 56, Quebec uniform, wind check 240 degrees, 13 knots, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, Shannon, QNH 1014. Thank you, 1014, descend 4,000 feet, Ryanair, 56, Quebec uniform. Shannon, you can do that, the traffic inside now. Thank you, Yankee, yes. Thank you. It's not about 1,500 feet now, report flying. 1,500, correct, to quick flying. Right, 159, runway 28, clear to land, service wind 240 degrees 11, that VFR traffic through southbound now. Flyer 37 Echo identified descent flight level 200, route direct Lapmo.
Descent to flight level 200, direct Lapmo, flyer 37 Echo.
Shannon Golf, and your India is holding Golf ready for departure. Golf Tango India, thank you. You're clear takeoff runway 24 with a right hand turnout. Surface wind 230 degrees, 13 knots. Right hand clear for takeoff from runway 24, Golf Tango India. Shannon Echo Hotel Golf, just leaving the Shannon controls on to the south and request for information toast. Echo Hotel Golf, flying full service and report to the Kelly Room boundary.
For information, call you carry boundary, Echo Takeoff.
Ryanair 56 Quebec uniform. Okay, turn left, heading 140 degrees after bringing around from the south. Okay, thanks, 140 Ryanair 56 Quebec uniform. Ryanair 159, thank you, right Sierra, and second left onto Whiskey 1. Right Sierra, Whiskey 1. Close, Tango India, airport, you're passing altitude.
Passing 7 down, Takeoff, Tango India.
Close, Tango India, thank you, turn right direct to Pell Lake, flying now flying level 270 free speed.
On level 270 direct Pell Lake, free space, off Tango India.
Ryanair 858, speed descent flight level 70.
Send flight level 70 and 8582.
Flight 37 Echo, descent flight level 90.
Flight level 90, flight 37 Echo.
Ryanair 56, uniform, turn left heading 010 degrees. Left 010, flight 56 uniform. So they're connecting you to approaching Kalani now at 8 feet, and we're going to turn westbound now back towards west. Echo Yankee Juliet, thank you very much. Cleared into the western zone then, so I plan this time around about 4,000 feet. Report on final to 25. I will think we'll get out of the west as well. Or fire report final to 25, okay, good idea. Ryanair 56 Quebec uniform descent altitude 2,500 feet. Continue the left-hand turn, heading 270 degrees, KLS 24. Okay, descend 2,500, 270, the heading cleared, 24 there.
Cabin crew, 10 minutes landing, 10 minutes.
KLS 24 to 566. Tango India, redirect Mallet.
Direct Mallet, Golf Tango India. John and Echo Hotel Golf for 3 miles to the north of the Kerry zone, request zone entry.
Echo Hotel Golf, clear 10 to the Kerry zone from the northeast, now 3,000 VF4. No other traffic in the zone to affect, and report final for 26 with a vehicle stop.
Clear into the zone, I'll go 3,000 feet, no known traffic, and final for 26 will be a full stop, Echo Hotel Golf.
Lovely. 56 correct uniform on my 28, correction 24, good land service wind 240 degrees 13 off. Hopefully I make it down this time. Ryanair.
Showing control, good evening, Ethiopian 510 with you, flight 140, approximately 30 miles south, east of Lithgow.
Ryanair 5 is good, uniform different kid land 24. Kid land 5 select uniform. Ethiopian 510 evening, maintain flight level 130 on reaching, it's the Adlin 1 Lima, I believe.
Maintain flight 130, yes, repeat the start please, 350.
Ethiopian 510, it's the Adlin 1 Lima or Lithgow, whichever you have in your SNC.
Well, yes, so Lithgow 1 Lima, rattling to Dublin, Ethiopian 510.
Ryanair 8582 to route direct max out to central altitude 2,500 feet, QNH is 1012.
Max 2500 1012, 8582.
And Ryanair 8582 to report your indicated airspeed.
We are back to 210, but we're just increasing that now.
8582 Roger, in the disconnect you can maintain 230 or greater just for traffic and I'll call you back shortly to decrease that.
Yeah, it's absolutely. We'll be doing 250 over 8582.
Okay, thank you. 537 Echo descend flight level 70, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Descend to 70, reduce speed to 20, 537 Echo.
Ethiopian 510 descend flight level 70, you're number 3.
Flight 70, Ethiopian 510.
Echo Yankee Juliet, clear land 25, surface wind 240 degrees at 11, report on the ground for 5 plan closure.
Clear land 25, rest and local Echo Yankee Juliet.
Shannon, England, Charlie, Oscar Tango, overhead pilot, Cardinal, 3000. Echo Oscar Tango, Echo Oscar Tango, report on the ground. QNH 1011 now.
That's 1011 and Shannon Grand Oscar.
Flyer 37 Echo to central altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1012.
Descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1012, flight 37 Echo.
Shannon Echo, hotel golf, final 26, full stop. Echo hotel golf, clear to 26, wind 50 degrees, 11 knots. Carolina 26, Echo hotel golf. Ryanair 566 uniform, Sherlock, an hour later you made it down somewhere, okay? Next left, stand the choice. Next left, Alpha 8, Brindle, take, send, 2H, Ryanair 56, Sherlock, uniform. Ryanair 8582, thanks for the speed now, it's not below 180 knots, clear out, let's approach runway 28 from max 7.
That's great, thanks, we'll keep the speed up, and from max out cleared Alice 28, Ryanair 582.
537 Echo, speed 190 knots, you clear out, let's approach runway 28 from that knots.
So just speed to 190 and clear the ILS from land for flight 37 Echo.
582, just for information as traffic fly behind, so you can start reducing it. Thanks for that. Report established.
Yeah, that's copied. We'll copy it. 58.
Thank you. Ethiopia 510, redirect to Max South.
Redirect to where? Previous 510?
Ethiopia 510, direct to Max South at the end of the arrival.
We don't have that Ethiopia 510, we have so passing from what now?
Ethiopia 510, Roger, direct to Lapmo, then approved to send to altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1012.
So, since 3000 and redirect to what now? Ethiopia 510.
And 8580 Zulu, fully established, 286 miles.
Ryanair 582, thank you. Free speed, clear to land, runway 28, service on 240 degrees 11 knots.
Free speed, clear to land, 28, thanks 8580 Zulu. Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Charlotte Echo Takeoff vacated 26 on Alpha, just calling.
Echo Hotel, lost no problem, please. 537 Echo, speed 160 after 40 me, following Ryanair 7376 miles ahead.
160, 37 Echo.
Echo Yankee GS, thank you, good night.
Approaching decision height. 50, 40, minimums.
And vacate on Sierra 858.
Ryanair 8580, thank you, second left, Whiskey 1, cross 34, stand the choice. Thanks for signing on.
Whiskey 1, cross 163, 4 standard choice. 8580, thanks very much for the AC, mate. Cheers.
Ryanair, correction, flyer 37 Echo, clear to land, runway 28, service on 240 degrees 11 knots.
Please land runway 28, flyer 37 Echo.
There we go, folks. Welcome to Dublin, and we've arrived nicely ahead of schedule.
back off the tango on the yeah. Go Oscar Tango. Perfect, thank you. Will you be hitting airborne again as
Butter. I wouldn't say so.
Confirm with the first driver. Sorry, say again, Echo Oscar Tango. Confirm, ready for first driver. Echo Oscar Tango, Roger, thank you very much. You're going to report airborne again then, first tango.
Motion, this scenery is Orbx Island, so the airport's just the Dublin AFCAD really.
And the Ethiopian 510 is now slow closer to it.
Ethiopian 510, thank you. Following British Airways Embraer, I'm sure continue approach runway 28.
Continue approach to Ethiopian 510.
Oscar Tango there. Oscar Tango, thank you very much. Make sure you control airspace again, flight information service. Flight plan open now, time 40. What's your requested altitude on route? 2,000, get Oscar Tango, remain clear of flight control airspace. Echo Oscar Tango, thank you, and that's it.
There we go, folks, that's us back in good old Dublin. It's been a really nice flight to Gatwick and back. I hope you all enjoyed it. Nice just to do a bit of a quick UK domestic sector. And yeah, good to go back to Gatwick. Haven't been to Gatwick in ages. Really nice that. Shared cockpit. I don't really do shared cockpits, machine, to be honest with you. So I'd love to, but unfortunately it's just too complicated, mate. I used to do them quite a bit. But I'm getting old, I'm getting lazy, I'm getting more and more pedantic, so yeah, and time-wise as well, I like to make each flight count. So in terms of doing new stuff, I don't do as much as I used to. I quite like sticking to to what I know, and if I can do like a flight here or a flight there, then yeah. Ethiopian 777 just about to land here in Dublin, controlled by Cattle Boyce, and yeah, excellent ATC today, fantastic. We had full ATC all the way pretty much to Gatwick and pretty much all the way back. It's been a fantastic day. Normally you're fortunate if you get, you know, one or two controllers, or tower or ground, or something like that, but to get so much ATC today, we've done really well. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thumbs up if you did. Time for a new airline? Nope. No. Absolutely happy with Ryanair. I'll put it this way, I won't how would I put, I wouldn't fly an airline which I wouldn't fly in the real world, if that makes sense. So Jet2 has some questionable things which I don't entirely agree with, which is why I don't fly with them. Some people find the same with Ryanair, and that's why they choose not to fly with them. But you know, that's just me. I've heard too many aviation enthusiasts say, "Oh, we were filming our flight, and the next thing the cam crew told us to put our camcorder away." That's flying with Jet2. Ryanair, I've never had that. So yeah, great night, buddy. Thanks very much, Nick Luke Ross. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much for joining, and everyone else too. Aviation UK, I'll try and get on Discord if I can, as long as time allows. Let's watch this landing. That is cool. Embraer 175 as well. That is mint. Flippin' heck, he's really using the runway like. British Airways, no, flew with virtual British Airways for 3 years. And again, is another airline which I used to fly with in the real world, loved flying with on the simulator, but fell out of love with them. You know, they cut different things for their passengers and try and put on this front of being you know, a customer friendly airline, and yet it's the same airline that cut free drinks, cut free snacks, yet still charges the same if not more expensive fares than they did 4 or 5 years ago when they included those perks in their fares. So, you know, not an airline I choose to fly with if I can. Only plane you've seen graffiti on the back of a seat. Oh well, say no more, mate, say no more. Okay folks, that's the end of the stream. Thank you very, very much for watching, and hopefully might do another stream the next few days. I've finished the bulk of my work today, so I might take a day off next week and potentially do a live stream. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. No, you're not bugging me. Middle Eastern Airlines, Emirates, Qatar, no, not really interested. I like my low-cost airlines now. I never used to. I used to despise them, but I've had a change of heart. I've mellowed. Alan Scott, what do I think of the United 7810? I think it's fantastic. I just really need to get across to Dublin. One of my friends is coming across to Dublin quite soon, and we were supposed to be meeting up, so I'm hoping to see it then. But it's a great plane, great to see it serving Dublin. Okay folks, that's it for tonight. I need to head off now, and I'll speak to you all throughout the week at some point. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe please if you're new. We're very close to 8,000 subscribers, so if you know anyone who's interested, please do share the channel. I'd like to get a mix of flight sim and real world aviation, as you all know. So take care, enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll speak to you next time. Good night everyone, bye bye.